Okay, we're out here in the rose garden, as we know it. We put rose bushes along the wall over here so the tweakers won't climb over the wall. If they do, we'll hear about it. Can you imagine what it sounds like when a tweaker climbs down a wall of rose bushes? And we didn't get those thornless ones either.
No, I went out of my way to get the thorniest varieties I could get.
Thorny. There's some beautiful flowers here, though.
Yes, they're
She's got some good flowers going.
This one here changes colors, so it goes from orange and yellow to pink and eventually red. That's kind of a fun one. We have 5 different rose bushes. We have one, I don't know if you can see it, but we have one over this way that's
well, there's the one back over her shoulder over there.
Oh,
it's got the red
and white
and
stripes.
we got one over there that only has one flower at this point, and it's not open yet. These ones over here are beautiful. I love them.
These are my favorites.
But anyway, what do you want to try first? You want to try something that only you're gonna try?
We could do that.
Because we have some stuff here for both of us.
So we do have some things that I won't try. So if we have something that's hot and spicy, that's a no-go for me.
Actually, if she wants to make a good video, eat something hot.
Oh, God.
And let us watch you.
Suffer?
And it doesn't even have to be very hot. I can eat it and have no response whatsoever. I give you some and you explode into pain.
Well, yeah.
So, I was talking to my brother about it. No, we don't want to give away what's coming up.
Yeah.
She's going to try something here that only she's going to try, whilst I put a sticker. Yes, we have stickers on my mug.
Alrighty. So I have 2 containers of things here. I have a little box, and I have a nice little, I don't know, not Tupperware, but generic, grocery store container here. They shake. They make shaky noises. So these have 2 different flavors. So this one is flavored, and this one does not appear to be flavored, but it kind of looks like maybe it's been roasted in there. So what do we have? Well, if I pull it out here, this one here is crickets. And it's not just any crickets. These are bacon and cheese flavored crickets.
Now you know why I'm not trying.
There's not many of them in here.
Because it's crickets.
It's crickets. I see their little feeders. I see their little heads. They got lots of little feeders and legs. There's a sticker. Alright, so let's get this one open. Are you going to at least sniff?
No.
You're not even going to sniff?
I'm not interested in crickets.
They won't hurt you if they sniff.
The insects that I like to eat come from the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, those are good.
Those are the good insects.
Those are good.
The shrimp, the crabs, the lobster.
But this doesn't really have much of a...
That's okay.
It doesn't have much of a smell to it, but... So, we got a little cricket here. He's looking at you.
He's got his eyeballs there.
He does. He probably has everything. He's just a whole cricket. He's got his little feeders. This one is in like Superman pose. He's flying. All right. You sure I want to do this?
That's on you. I don't know. I'm not trying it. There are some lines that I draw.
It's very crunchy. I mean, the other half doesn't look like much.
Have you got to the part where you got its stomach filled with half-eaten cricket food, and then you go on back from there and you have eaten and digested
Cricket food.
cricket food,
Ah.
which is otherwise, no, we just
Yeah, well,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Digestion is
Yeah.
a thing.
have what you're gonna have
It
there.
just tastes crunchy. I mean, well, crunchy isn't a taste; it's a texture. But there's no real flavor. But the legs, blah, the legs are getting stuck in the back of my throat. Not a good sensation.
Here.
Ah,
Go ahead and pick that stuff out of your teeth.
so there is 0 cheese flavor. There is 0 bacon flavor on these. They're just kind of crunchy. Now, why would we want to eat crickets? Well,
I don't know.
according to this, 1 gram, which is this amount, has 4.3 calories, so it's not exactly fattening. But it has 3/4 of a gram of protein. So, given the size of the serving, that's actually a respectable amount of protein in there. You know? But these bacon and cheese crickets, I'm gonna say they're thumbs down because they just don't have any flavor, and the legs get stuck in your throat, which is not a good sensation.
Okay. So, oh, you got some other crickets. Never mind.
I
Go
got
ahead.
some other ones,
Go
yeah.
ahead
So,
with your cricket eating itself over
so
there.
this is a different preparation. Ooh, these smell good. These have seasoning, like actual seasoning to them. They're a little more broken up than the other ones. Like you can't, well, kind of, sorta. It's hard to get a real whole cricket. I'm getting pieces of cricket. That's a whole one. There he is. These smell much better. Alright, well, I survived the other one, so let's try these guys. Where did we get these?
World Market?
Did we find these?
Wasn't it World Market? Yeah, you've gotten crickets there before.
I haven't got. No, they don't sell these crickets. I've seen their crickets. They have crickets in like test tubes.
Crickets in test tubes.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got those.
Supposedly lasagna flavored. We got these from some ethnic store somewhere.
Flavored crickets.
Well, the other one don't taste like, they're kind of like crunchy cardboard.
No, I can smell that one from here, and I still don't want to eat any of it.
Oh, wow. Woo! These have unbelievable amounts of flavor. They're actually good. They're very tart. Like, you put it in your mouth, and your mouth instantly starts watering because they're tart. Not like pickle kind of soury tart. They're kind of Swedish tart. And they have almost like a curry kind of a flavor to them. Oh, well, this would not be a cricket. This would be a chili pepper.
That's where your flavor's coming from.
But they're not hot.
Go ahead, eat it.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. We're all watching. Take a bite out of that pepper. That looks like an Oriental, an Asian,
Well,
like you get it at the Chinese buffet.
yeah, because
in
these have definitely been fried or something because they're kind of oily. Oh, here's another one. There's another one. So
Here, okay, I'll eat the peppers. You eat the crickets.
okay, the crickets. These are good. Now these I would recommend. The Cricket brand crickets. Nope. Eat a cardboard box. You'll get as much flavor. But these are actually quite good. And they have legs, but because they're moist, they don't get stuck in the back of your throat.
That one just went down your cleavage there.
Whoop. No, he's on my dress.
Oh, okay.
But, ooh. These are good.
And I'm going to eat the pepper. The little tiny... Usually the little tiny ones are hotter. This is where the flavor came from.
The flavor's good. I mean,
My mouth is just exploding in heat and pain, and it doesn't taste all that good. I'll eat hot stuff if it tastes good. That didn't taste good.
I don't
It's
know.
just hot. Very, very hot.
These taste good.
So,
And now I got to figure out where we got them.
I don't know, but now it's giving me the hiccups. Sweet tea.
That's hot. If it's giving you hiccups, it's hot. These aren't
Large
hot.
quantities of sweet tea. With the Quest for Tacos sticker I just put on the mug. And it ain't doing anything.
So, I wish I could remember where we got these. I think we found them at some sort of an ethnic grocery store or something. It wasn't World Market.
It was just recently.
Yeah. We just,
But anyway, the sweet tea isn't doing anything, so
well, anyhow.
what I got here, Kat brought back with her from
Ohio.
Was this from Amish country or just someplace in
No,
Ohio?
it was from Amish country. I
Okay.
went to Holmes County, Ohio. I was there for work. And I brought home these 2 bottles of innocuous appearing soda. So yours is blue. Mine is green.
And oh, my ice is melting. I got to drink some water out of my radioactive goblet here.
Okay. So there's mine. Oh. Wait, we gotta sniff.
I don't smell anything.
Here, sniff.
Oh, I smell something there.
Yeah, this doesn't smell like much.
So anyway, mine is blue cheese soda. We'll put it in. Oh, look at the pretty colors
That is
with
pretty.
the radioactive glass goblet.
That's really pretty.
Show them your goblet.
Oh, well, my goblet, check this out. This is an absolute work of art. This was made for me by my friend Gypsy, who was also known as the Clay Goddess. So if you look for her online, look for the Clay Goddess. This is actually an absinthe glass, which is why there's the little ball down here. That's how you measure your absinthe, and then you add your water. Currently, it's just containing somewhat melty ice. So here's mine. And
Pepper is making my nose run.
appropriately enough, now, what flavor would you guess this one is?
Looks like whale snot to me.
Well, it's kind of, I wonder if it's uranium flavored. It's kind of green like that glass. Similar.
Maybe it's radioactive.
Okay. So this one here, it's green. It's kind of radioactive green. You suppose it's like uranium flavored? I mean, I hope not. I don't know what uranium would taste like.
I've never tried it.
Although I did read recently, there is one man who has tasted plutonium, and he said it was kind of like candy. It was sweet, but very, very tart at the same time, and reminded him of candy.
You didn't have anything better to do that day, huh?
It was a lab accident, and he got splashed. It splashed his face. Some got in his mouth.
okay.
So they took him. He was part of the Manhattan Project. They took him immediately to the hospital. He got his stomach pumped as quickly as they could do it. He didn't really suffer any ill effects from it, but he wasn't allowed to work in the lab after that. And for the rest of his life, his breath actually would test radioactive. So they would measure his breath, and
He was a dragon.
it was putting out measurable radioactive output, but he didn't suffer from any harm from it. Anyhow, so he didn't suffer any harm, so that's a good thing.
Okay, back to me,
Anyhow.
because I got to drink some of this stuff.
All right.
Blue cheese. Still can't smell it. Okay, there's some blue cheese in the back of that.
All right.
It's not a real strong blue cheese flavor. The chili pepper is doing me in here. Let me get another taste of this.
Yep, I'm gonna have to try that one too.
You don't get any blue cheese until the soda is gone out of your mouth. Before that, it's just kind of, it's a not entirely pleasant sweetness. Sickly sweet, I believe is what they call it.
Okay.
So here, go ahead.
All right.
Try it.
And then we're gonna get to try pickle pop. I'm not a huge fan of pickles, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna pour this in here, and I'm gonna let it sit and chill for a moment while I try some blue cheese.
I can smell that pickle.
Yeah. Ooh, it smells like a dill pickle. Like in your face dill pickle.
Now, I'll drink pickle juice straight out of the jar.
Well, we'll see how this is. But first, I'm not really smelling blue cheese either. And the color is just so pretty. I like it. It works well in
It
this
looks
glass.
cool in that goblet
Looks
too.
neat in this glass.
I'm dying.
The aftertaste.
The aftertaste is kind of blue cheesy.
The aftertaste is kind of like a real faint hint of blue cheese salad dressing. Not really vinegary. It's blue cheese. That's weird.
But before, while it's in your mouth, sickly sweet. Right? It doesn't taste good.
Well, I wouldn't get it again, but it
No,
was,
no.
you know, I saw that and I was like, we gotta try these. I wonder how many of the Amish are chowing down on these.
There's some weird sodas on Amazon that we can order and try some of that.
Anyhow, well, that's the blue cheese. That's not terrible. So now we have a pickle, which does look quite lovely in my glass that has little windows so you can see right through it. So
Green on green.
green on green. Well, I mean, it's for the absinthe fairy. She's the La Fée Verte. She's the green fairy. Oh,
But you don't like dill pickles,
no.
or actually pickles of any kind.
I'm not really a big fan of pickles, unless you're talking
Let me
like
see that.
lime pickles.
It needs more ice. Here, you hold on to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink some more blue cheese.
We're going to pound down the blue cheese.
It's interesting. You know, it's fun to try stuff, but it's not that good.
I would say of the two of them, from my taste experience, the blue cheese is definitely the winner of the two. Oh, here we go. A big old hunk of ice. Ooh, splash.
There you go.
There you go. So now you can try it cold.
Of course, it hasn't gotten it cold yet, but anyway, that is a strong dill pickle,
It's very much.
and it just reminded me of something that
Ugh.
I didn't want to be reminded of. It is not a good dill pickle.
No.
It's a dill pickle, but it's not. I like to eat dill pickles, and I will drink the pickle juice out of a jar of dill pickles. I would not eat that pickle, and I would not drink that pickle juice.
Oh.
It's just terrible.
No.
Terrible. Terrible.
That's not even any better the second time around.
Okay, so Grandpa Joe's pickle flavored soda is
4 thumbs down. It's awful.
Okay.
The blue cheese?
Now, a little story here.
Half a
Because
thumb?
huh?
Blue cheese, half a thumb?
Yeah.
I mean, it's drinkable.
It's drinkable, but there's nothing good about it.
Yeah. I mean, if I were...
Drinkable, I mean, that doesn't say much. It doesn't say much good about something. And I'm telling you, I'm not eating this other chili pepper either.
I'm glad I didn't taste it.
I'll plant that and see if anything grows. And if it does, I won't eat it. But anyway, grab something else over there that's interesting, like that little plastic bag thingy there.
This one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll hand it to you.
I bought a whole big old box of strange things from Japan. It's going to take us a while to get through them all. What we have here smells wonderful. Dry candy blood orange peel.
I'm down for that. I love blood oranges. They're my favorite oranges. Yep, that looks like orange peel, all right. Oh my God, they smell incredible. Oh,
Yuck. There's a reason we don't eat the peel off of oranges. It's because it's terrible.
ooh, I like it. This is good. It's way better.
You like the crickets too. I mean,
This is better than the pickle. I'll eat these. You don't have to worry about them going to waste. I'll eat them.
I figured you would.
I feel a little guilty not wanting to drink any more of that pickle soda because I don't like to waste stuff, but I don't know that I can bring myself to drink pickle soda.
That's bad.
The taste was alright, you know, to
It's
taste it,
bad.
but ugh.
Bad, bad, bad.
These are good. Kankitsu Labo, Japan.
It tastes like it's not that sugary, which candied citrus peels are supposed to be heavily, heavily, heavily sugared.
Well, and it's sweetened with beet sugar instead of cane sugar. It's beet sugar,
Well, that could be part of it
which
also.
could make it not as sweet.
But
And-
there was really no sweetness to it.
Oh, I think it's very sweet. It's got some bitter in it though from the bits.
I couldn't get past the fact that it felt like I just picked up a blood orange and bit into it without peeling it.
Well,
The blood oranges are good. I like a blood orange. Jill loves a blood orange.
oh,
But you peel them for a reason. Okay?
well, but I'll take the rind of a good blood orange and grate it up and use that finely grated rind as a flavoring in things, and it gives a really nice flavor to it. But you don't want the white, which is the pith, because that's the bitter part.
Right.
So you can only use the real outer edge of it. This does have some pith on each piece, so if you look at it, you can see the lighter colored pith. So that's probably where some of that slightly bitter flavor is, but I really, really like these a lot.
Well, let's see if we can find something over there that I might like. Wait a minute. Is that one of those mystery ones?
Well, it's got beer on it. I hope it's not beer flavored.
Wait a minute.
It's got some sort of...
Seafood looking.
Yeah, it
Thing.
looks like... Well, they look like prawns, actually. Because I see their little heads up here and the little tails down here.
Little tiny squids.
Little prawns, shrimps.
Prawn. Okay.
Prawns or
But they're
shrimps.
straight.
But they're very straight. They're not curved. And they have orchids as a garnish. I mean, they're potato chips.
I never tried making a shrimp straight.
This is the spring limited edition.
That-
And the back of it is also, where are these made? Japan? Well, it's Japanese snacks, so
But the is okay. It's not Lay's, so it could be made in Korea.
no, it is Lay's.
Is
It's
it Lay's?
Yeah,
Okay,
Lay's.
yeah, Lay's. Okay.
But I can't read it, of course, because I can't read Japanese. It looks like Japanese. It doesn't look like Chinese to me, though. I can't read them.
Isn't that the one that you took a look at and it said something about a horse?
Well, let's read this tiny little. There's a sticker on it that has a little bit of English on it,
Yeah.
but it says salt and pepper flavors.
Salt
However,
and pepper flavor.
Ingredients: horse linki, of course, vegetable oil. That's what they cook it in. Salt and pepper skin, shrimp flavoring, food essence.
Food essence. Now that's specific.
Food essence.
Essence. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And pepper red.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyhow, so this is the Mystery Spring Limited Edition, which probably isn't beer flavored. It smells very savory. Here, you can smell.
Excuse me.
It made you cough?
It's got some very strong flavors to it. Here, wait, let me get one out of there, and then you can get one. And
Alright. Alright, well, L'chaim.
odd.
Yeah. It's kind of shrimp, but not really shrimp. It's got more of a meaty flavor to it. So maybe it is horse flavor.
If you gave it to me without telling me or having me look at the package, I would not identify that as shrimp.
Yeah. But looking at the picture on here, that definitely looks like shrimp. Straight shrimp. They must have skewered them. Shrimp are not usually straight. But it has a nice savory flavor.
From what people tell me,
Did it start again?
if you take something that's not straight and you try to make it straight, it's not going to work. I don't. Maybe sometimes it does, but you know, if you're not straight, you're not straight, right?
Well, I would agree with that.
Maybe there's some straight shrimp out there. I don't know. There's a
I'm trying
hundred
to
of different.
figure, like, how would a straight shrimp swim? Would it be kind of like this?
With its feet,
Like this?
they run.
Oh,
Haven't you ever seen a slow motion video of a shrimp on a treadmill?
oh, I love that one.
They run.
The shrimp on the treadmill is
Their
great.
little feet.
Yeah, they trained it to
A whole
run.
bunch of them. No, they didn't train it to run.
They
That's how
did.
they move.
On treadmill.
Well, he didn't have any idea. They put food out in front of him. That's how you do with an animal.
Ah,
It works every
it's a
time.
carrot on a stick. Anyhow, these are interesting. The art is a Japanese temple. If you look at this temple up here of some sort. So,
Well, of the odd chips that we've tried, it's not my favorite.
no,
Not even close.
but they're entirely edible.
No, they're good.
you
they're
know.
good.
They're not bad.
I'm gonna go with one thumb up on that.
Yeah,
I can't go two.
I would say it could get a 1. They're totally palatable.
Blue cheese soda. It won't go.
I gave it a half a thumb. The pickle?
Yeah, the pickle soda was terrible.
Pickle.
At least you get some good crickets.
Yes, the crickets I like a lot.
Okay. So here we are, like I say, from the Rose Garden in beautiful downtown Bakersfield. I'm sorry, I sometimes get too descriptive. But anyway, after trying some odd things, some good, some not so good, we're out of here. We'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. We want to know what you think. We really do.
Would you try pickle soda?
Not again.